What's up, y'all? All right, so it took longer than I thought it would, but I got some negative feedback, which is always good. Get a dialect going, conversation. That's how we gonna change. A few videos back, I mentioned D.W.B's Driving While Black, and I said something to the effect of, I guess some people took it as I was saying, not to blame the cops that were pulling you over, but to blame the people that came before you and how their actions, inspired the cops to pull you over. Now, with that, I did not mean that completely absolve the cops from any blame, because D.W.B's, those are profiling stereotypes. That is wrong. All I was trying to say is that those stereotypes come from a place of truth. Let me give you an example. Now, before any of y'all get crazy, all you dog lovers out there, I understand that the breed that has a stereotype, it's not that breed's fault. It's 100% the fault of human beings who own the breeds irresponsibly. But let me just give you an example. Say you're walking down the street, you see a stray dog. It's a Labrador Retriever. Your first thought's probably going to be like, oh, that's sad, stray dog. I wonder who it belongs to. You might try to call it over, see if it's got some tags, so you can get back to its rightful owner. Now, let's say you're walking down the same street and you see a pit bull. Fully grown, just D's, brolic, ears cropped. You probably going to have a different reaction. You're going to be like, yo, whose dog is that? Hey, get your dog. It's a pit bull. It's off the leash. Why? Because of what you know, what you've heard, what you've seen, some of you experienced about that breed. That breed has a reputation. So therefore, you're going to look at that breed differently than you would look at some other breeds of dogs. That's what I'm saying with the cops. From what they've seen, what they've heard, what they've personally experienced with some young black people, whenever they pull over black people, they already have that mentality. So therefore, you can't 100% put those cops to blame for having that mentality, because those thoughts come from somewhere. And it's the people out there, the black people, that continually perpetuate these negative stereotypes that need to take some blame when we get pulled over, falsely accused, D.W.B and stuff like that. That's the point I was trying to make. I'm not saying that the cops are 100% in the right and that they don't deserve any type of blame, but I'm saying you have to understand the root of the problem. Why is it that young black people have that perception of being troublemakers, of being up to no good, to where we attract unwanted attention from the police officers, regardless of what we're doing? That's all I'm trying to say. Empire, I'm just saying.